Hello and welcome to today's Dragon's Daily Dose. It's Smaugonite here, and today I just wanted to talk about Mechanicum again, like I did yesterday, and talk about where I hope it's going to go with what's going to come in plastic. I think I might title this episode Praying for Plastic. So I'm on the Games Workshop website now, or the Warhammer website now. Obviously we've already got some things in plastic. We've got the Archmagos Prime, Thalax, Triaros, Thanatar, Tekthrals, and Castellax. They're already in plastic. They're the ones that we've already got. Now there are, and that's the Battle Force box there. Now there are some bits that are still on here that I'm surprised at when I looked at it this morning, such as this resin Thanatar. It would only make sense in my head for them to actually do both types of Thanatar in plastic. The fact that it's still resin and still available, maybe they're just selling it out and then it will be no longer available. But I would have expected them to maybe have stopped producing them. But maybe people aren't buying them, just purely waiting on the new one. So what I would expect to come in plastic, I would expect these armigers, the Knight Morax with the different weapons. I think they've got lightning locks and Volkite. I would expect them to come in plastic as an upgrade sprue down the line. I would expect the claw and the Volkite and then the two lightning locks to come in plastic, because then also these armor plates can also be done in plastic. I think that the Styrax and the Magira will both come in plastic as well. I think that will be something else that we'll see in plastic, and as will the Domitar, there he is, the Atropos. Okay, purely based on the fact that we've already got all the other knights in plastic, and we've got the Cerastus pattern knights as well. I would expect Domitars to come in plastic as well, and Ursarax. I think these temporarily out of stock is a sign that something might happen, but then I would expect it to be sold out online. So I think Wave 2, the Vulturax, will come along with things like the Krios Venator and the Krios Battle Tank. We already know from some people who've had the Mechanicum book early that there is now a new weapon for the Krios. There is now a Radgun as well. So we do know that there are 3 variants now for the Krios, which is exciting. I will say it's very exciting to know that there's another weapon. But at the same time, I hope that they don't do it, but I could imagine them doing them as separate boxes instead of changing the weapons. Based on the Thanatar, where you don't have both versions in the box, you have the Plasma Mortar. I did say when they released that the Thanatar was coming that they should have done it as a single box with all the different weapon options, in the sense of, the Graviton Ram and the Las Cannon. But who am I in comparison to Games Workshop's infinite majesty? I do expect the Vorax and the Skylax. I expect all the troops and the smaller things to come in plastic, and I also expect this Karachnos to come as well, purely based on the fact that it was something the Jarl and I were talking about. If anybody's built the new Triaros, there is actually a slot underneath where these lightning locks arms could go in, but also it looks like on this actually that they're on the main top of the fuselage, so actually maybe it's even less of an issue than originally thought for getting the lightning lock arms on. But I expect this to be coming in plastic very soon, to be honest. The fact that it's there we go. It thinks I'm holding it. There we go. I think, as you can see, it just clips on here quite nicely. I think we could see it coming on top of the Triaros kit, just adding the mortars or whatever they are, the missile pods bits, and then the lightning lock as an extra frame, in all honesty. So yeah, I think there's a lot to come in plastic, and I think Games Workshop's roadmaps take the mick a lot, but I also think that we just need to have perhaps a little bit more information and a little bit more of this is definitely coming, because like I said, after the Nova Open, it's not state secrets. You don't have to sort of hide things from us. Just, give us a bit more information. But a lot of content creators out there have said the same. They've said that Games Workshop just doesn't have any direction these days, which is a shame. But yeah, let me know what you think's coming in plastic, what you think's next in plastic. I really would like to hear what you have to say in the comments below. So yeah, please feel free to subscribe and like this video. Any of those really help us out, really sort of help the channel grow. So yeah, thank you so much for listening if you made it this far. Until next time, keep those brushes moving, your armies ready, and your imagination soaring. See you tomorrow.